subjects, have some candy! I'm Kimmi and welcome back to a new episode of Magic Mirror. So today I'm going to be talking about the movie Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is a movie about the main character, Ralph, who is tired of being a bad guy and wants to be a part of the good guys, not be a bad guy anymore. It is one of my personal faves, so I did not do a poll on this. I kind of just watched it on my own and was like, hey, this would make a good Magic Mirror. The first thing I want to start talking about is the anon slogan, which is, I am bad, but that's good. I will never be good, but that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. My senior quote of high school in my yearbook, my quote was, there's no one I'd rather be than me, and I quote Wreck-It Ralph. I love this quote because no, I'm not a bad person. I'm not anybody's enemy, at least I hope so. But there is no one that I'd rather be than myself. I don't feel like I should try and pretend to be other people or be something that I'm not. I'm just me. And I think that is the best thing for anybody, is to just always be yourself. I like how the movie kind of starts off with that and also kind of ends with that. You should want to be yourself, and there is no one I'd rather be than me. But the character that I related to the most, which is absolutely no surprise to me whatsoever, is Vanellope von Schweetz. Now, I've said from the first time that I have watched Wreck-It Ralph that I am very much like Vanellope von Schweetz. We have a very similar, like, uppity, bubbly personality and laugh at things that are really stupid and make jokes about things that are really stupid and are, you know, okay with being ourselves even though other people may not like us for that. I related to her from the first time I watched this movie to the time I just watched it for this video. But I am the weird one. I am the one that people made fun of, at least all throughout like middle school and high school. Not so much in college because we grow up and we don't do that as much anymore. She does get upset when people make fun of her, as do I, or when people say things about me that I don't necessarily agree with or that just genuinely upset me, but I don't let it bring me down necessarily, which is exactly how Vanellope kind of handles her stuff. She gets upset in the moment. After that, she's still her. She's not going to change who she is just because other people make fun of her. And she goes for what she really wants to do. She wants to be a racer, and she will do anything to be a racer. And guess what? She becomes a racer. I will head in the direction that I want to go in. I will try and do everything I can to be what I want to be. Right now I'm taking very slow steps to do that, but they are steps, and that's what's most important. If you are still going towards what you want to do in your life. And one of the things, like I said earlier, I laugh at things that are really stupid, and when Vanellope makes the joke about hero's duty and she says, you have to watch where you step in a game called Hero's Duty, and makes all these jokes about duty. I'm sorry, but I try so hard not to laugh when I hear the word duty because it's a funny word and you can't help but laugh. Like, I don't know, if that makes me a child, then whatever. But duty is a funny word, so out of honestly many Disney characters, I feel like I will always relate the most to Vanellope von Schweetz just because of her personality. Before I go, I do want to say that this movie is so underrated. It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. The puns, the jokes, they're all great. The story, all the little things they add in, like, you know, where Anon takes place in the center thing of Pac-Man, and they all have to take the Pac-Monorail to Game Central Station, which ends up being like the power strip. Like, it's all so clever. And the emotions that you feel while watching the movie, if you say that you didn't cry while watching Wreck-It Ralph, I do not believe you. And most likely you cry more than once, because there are many instances where this movie like really makes you like feel things. And I just really think it's a super underrated movie and deserves way more recognition than it gets. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Keep an eye out for polls for my next Magic Mirror episode. I will be doing a poll on which movie I should make the video about. I'll get back into doing that. And other things I know I haven't posted in a while, so I'm really going to try and get back into it. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see all things Disney. And I will see you guys next time.